Welcome to downtown Dallas, Texas, for an RBA special here today. It's the RBA Basketball Association, Washington. One of the best players in the Eastern Conference, Scott Lee, a true Hall of Famer. And this season he's been playing like a superstar. And he's gotta be a player of the nations. Yeah, in the fourth year of RBA, these players really start starching up from three, huh? Yeah, Lee is just a special guy. Ryan Kerninger Jr. has been so much help as a rookie. Washington is now 7-7 in their record. Is that accurate? No, it is not. All right, let's check what's accurate then. 8-7 or no, 7-8. All right. 7-8. So they've played 15 games. Let's check what's on the schedule for them. Tonight they'll go to Dallas. Then of course tomorrow they play too. Dallas will also play tomorrow against Baltimore. Tomorrow they play. I thought they were playing Chicago. No, they're not playing Chicago. Yeah, they're playing Minnesota tomorrow. Wow, I did not know that. All right, they're gonna go back home to play Minneapolis, and they go to Chicago, and they go to Oklahoma City, then to New York City, and then they go home. But after the New York game, they're basically gonna go to Oklahoma City again because that's where the All-Star weekend is this year. And yeah, two superstars already in the makings of making that eligibility. Aaron Simmons and Scott Lee. Also, Rick Tritton Jr. made the top 5 center list. So if he can keep that rhythm up and get on that list too, that would be interesting. Yeah, it really would. And I would love to see him on that list. I would love to see it. And I adore that they're really trying for it. That he might even make it because of that. He's been putting a lot of effort in and a lot of hard work. Brandon Lopez, he's a little bit far behind from all the other power forwards, but he's also there. He's there, but is he close enough? No, not right now. As we look at our projection list, no, he's not close. He's not there yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. And then Lopez. He's going to be on that voters list. You can vote for him. But right now, he's 9th place. Under Henry Love, under Andrew Bogut even. And He has to pass JoJo Johnson Jr. or Peter Hall to get on that list. This team almost has 4 All-Stars. So this John Karsten ran lineup, and look at Lee and John talking. And Lee and Karsten have a really good relationship. Karsten picked him up and he told him he's going to be my franchise guy. I'm not going to rely on Boston. I'm going to rely on my own team. And I'm going to open up this management. I'm going to use my money that I made in this league, and I'm going to open up this management. He's done a really good job with this team, actually. Gets paid a lot more for being a coach than a player, a manager, and a coach. That's what this league is about. Dallas has played 15 games as well. And you see how he's talking to him. He wants to tell him how to play the game correctly tonight. Yeah. Washington needs to win. That's one thing. If Dallas loses tonight, it's going to be good for every other team. Not for them, though. But if they win, they keep their record at the 5 seed. Because right now, Seattle is going to take their spot if they lose tonight. I'm just letting you in on that. Seattle will take their 5 seed spot, and then they'll have to be forced to play either Oklahoma City, Minnesota, or LAS when it comes down to the ending of the season, which is probably most likely going to be at the end of August now for a lot of these teams. Now that we've adjusted the scheduling so much, it will probably be at the end of August for a lot of these teams, and that's the interesting part. Andy Davis wanted to be on Denver's head coaching line, but they hired Enzo Royal a couple days before Davis got an opportunity to even have an interview with the RBA. She claims that it was not fair, and she reported it to the RBA. She reported that the RBA was not being fair with her. The RBA mentioned to her once again that it was not their decision, but it was the team's decision on who they wanted. Jenny and Greg both wanted Mandy Davis, but everyone else disagreed with the agreement. Thank you, Mark. All right, thank you, Doris, for that approach. And Dallas begins. Yeah! 14 days till Lee is eligible for a contract extension. Walter Jr. with a 3. Scott Lee for 3. 4 years already in the RBA. How does it feel for this man? Lee! Oh! 3! Oh! And rebounded well by one player to the other. Colin in the paint, yes. Colin is one of the best centers in the RBA. Richard Jr. likes to dominate too, though. Ryan missed, got a rebound and got it in. Ryan Kerninger Jr. is not far off from the small forward spots in the Eastern Conference. And I think he made it for the top 5 Eastern Conference spots. That's a little bit of ways to go. We got to check that. Oh yeah, he did. So yeah, they already have 4 All-Stars. So they could potentially have 5 guys that make the All-Star team if Lopez picks up the pace a little bit and gets an average above 13.0. That's all you need, actually, Marv. Valerie missed. Rebound Lopez. Not a foul. Not a foul. Valerie gives it to Junior. Holden Junior. 3, unable to. Ryan, unable to. Holden Jr. on the drive, and he's fouled. And good job by him. Holden Jr. gets a good drive, and he makes those 2. Lee, 3. Scott Lee. Colin in the paint, got it to go. Aaron, 3, got it. Yes, sir. Aaron Simmons with a 3-pointer. It's good. Valerie off the swing bellow. Yeah! Dallas has appreciated this man on this roster. Lots of changes coming in the offseason. Lots of mentions, including Abraham Johnson, who could move, and Greg Lewinsky, who wants to rejoin with Derek Valerie. Yeah, lots of mentions about that. If Denver doesn't win. Oh, look at Lopez. No foul call. Not hard enough. But they missed. And it went out of bounds. I don't know where the ball went. Yeah, it went out of bounds. Out of bounds on the play. Defense! Simmons hits a 3, yes. Seems like Simmons is dealing with a little bit of an injury, but continues to hit 3s, so he's fine. Abraham, 4-3, unable to. Rebound, Aaron, and he's fouled. Yeah, well, they want to make a move where Greg Lewinsky joins the squad as well. How deadly would Dallas be then? Boo! I don't know. I mean, Dallas has a really good roster already. They're really good this year, too. Colin in the paint. And it's because of this man! Colin Holiday! We're really seeing, dude, the drastic changes in this league. Walter Jr. in the driving lane. And Carl Walter Jr. trying to fight for an all-star spot. Remember that. Rick, fadeaway jumper. It's good. Michigan State and St. Paul University played each other. But obviously, Michigan State did not win that state championship. Every year, UCLA has been playing St. Paul for the last couple. And we'll see what happens this year. It's going to be very competitive this time around. Lopez, 3, unable to. That's all the way in August, I think. Walter Jr. missed. Rebound, Lee got the 3 off. It's a 10-point game. Scott Lee with 9 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Washington on fire here. 29 points in 1 quarter. And they have all their players up on their feet right now. Ryan, 3, unable to. Rebound, Holden Jr. Walter Jr. unable to. And Jr. holds the ball. Colin in the paint. Oh. Colin Holiday trying to do as much as he can. And Dallas can still trade this year for Greg Lewinsky, if anything. Rick Tridden. Junior, 3, unable to. Finding the driving lane and scores. Ryan unable to. Colin the rebound. And he finds Carl Walter Jr. once again. Holden Jr. for 3, unable to. Ryan 3, got it. Ryan Kerdinger Jr. Colin, yes. Lee couldn't get it. Valerie 3, yes. Derek Valerie. Lee got it. Abraham got the 3 off. Good job by Abraham. Lee, yes. 15 for Scott Lee now. He's a good 3-point shooter. Junior got the 3. Simmons tries. Oh, yeah. Junior Holiday. Carl Walter Jr. with the assist. Washington starting to fall apart. Aaron Simmons. And every time they start to kind of start slipping away, Aaron Simmons is there to gather all the pieces back up. Ryan, he'll shoot a 3. Unable to. Rebound, Holden Jr. Walter Jr. Another 3 for Carl Walter Jr. Simmons got it to go. 14. Let's go, Dallas. Holiday inside again. Nice job. Walter Jr. knows his players really well tonight. And he knows who he's got to pass to get the win. Rick in the paint. Couldn't get it off of Colin Holiday. Washington on their feet. Lopez. Rebound, Valerie. Valerie down the lane. Yes. Yeah. And 1:14 on the clock. Valerie drove in. He's been a wreck for Dallas. Great job. And nice job. Those two are efficient. And Derek Valerie this season, he's real efficient. He's a really good basketball player. And when you look at this guy's statistics, a lot is said about it, actually. He's a top-tier talent who can make a lot of great baskets and get rebounds. Yeah, you don't see rebounders like this man as often anymore. Yeah! 1-point game. Washington is falling apart this quarter. And there is Ryan Jr. trying to gather up all the pieces. Jr. unable to and out of bounds with 58 seconds to go. And is telling his teammates, let's go back on defense. 58 seconds left in the half. Rick in the paint. Valerie, another rebound. Valerie, 3! Rick, yes! Got it. Valerie, oh! And he wants a challenge. He doesn't know what he's challenging, but he does want a challenge. He said something was off with their play right there. Even though he missed the 3. Fair and square, yeah, he missed the 3. But he says that something was off about the play. That's all he's saying. Yeah, there was something off. Valerie, we're a little bit late here. Ooh, okay, yeah. There is a goaltending violation on the play by Brandon Lopez. The challenge is successful. Let's hear it up for Dallas. Yeah. Tie ball game. We're tied at 51 apiece. Lopez got it cool. Lee hits a 3. Lee's saying, I want to get this game over with quickly. Valerie for 3. That's another goaltend. Come on. You can't be blocking out like that. He's literally holding on to the rim. Valerie, 18 points now. Lee missed. Rebound by Rick. Rick finds Lee. Lee finds Simmons, back out to Lee. Unable to. Airball to end the quarter, and Valerie grabs the board. Great job by Dallas tonight. Yeah, Colin Holiday and Walter Jr. working together to find good plays. And their defense, obviously Samuel Peterson has told them that their defense is going to flow. Just let your offense run your thing. And Valerie, he takes charge of the game whenever he needs to. And at the biggest moments, he's taken charge tonight. And 2 very controversial 3-pointers that went in. Lopez holding on to the rim. But Valerie has done an excellent job. And he's gone into the rim and gotten 5 rebounds. And there's nothing that can take that away from him. Very good job by that man that they traded for. They traded their power forward and their draft picks for, actually, in that trade. So now they have no future. But their future is set, really. Look at them. They're ready to go. And they want to win the championship for Christopher Holden, it looks like, even. And they'll go far in the playoffs. I don't know about no championship, Marv, but they'll go far in the playoffs. We can't determine if they're going to win a championship just from 1 game or 2 games or 20 games even. That doesn't determine that. Yeah, well, Dallas winning tonight could. Keeping your 5 spot alive, you know. You're going to play Nevada in the first round if you keep your 4 spot alive. And they don't have a lot of experience, Marv. Manuel Portes, he might be new and stuff. He might be a superstar and stuff, but they don't have a team of players. And Dallas, they have a lot of experience. They beat San Antonio last year. Or they lost to San Antonio last year in the first round in the sweep. So we'll see what happens this time around. That was in the 2K league, though, so that's totally different league generator. And I'll pull up the playoff brackets, but I don't want to right now. Junior hits a 3 from the previous years. Decker, he'll shoot a 3, unable to. Simmons missed and out of bounds. Good rebound by Simmons, though, but not enough there. Frank Decker, who was on San Antonio when they beat Dallas. 2K lead. Glover Jr. And it gets right through him for the flush. Lopez. No. Lopez. Yes. Brandon Lopez. Colin in the paint. Pull-up jumper is good for Colin Holiday. Dion, 3, out of bounds. Jr. for 3. Unable to rebound on the drive. Lopez, no good. Cam. Morris inside. Morris. It's that free throw. Holden for 3. Got it. Christopher Holden. Morris. Going inside. And finds Cam. 3. Yes. Aaron for 3. No good again. Holden Jr. Frank. 3. Oh. Frank will try again. Oh. Holden Jr. missed. Frank finds Morris, who finds Simmons. No. Inside. Yes. And Aaron Simmons wanted less minutes this season. He argued for it, and they said, "Okay, we'll go and get you a Marcus Morris." They traded a lot for their backup point guard that they have now. Derek Valerie coming in for Colin Holiday. Rick Jordan Jr. checking in for Brandon Lopez. Ryan Kurtinger Jr. checking in for Aaron Simmons. B. Abraham Johnson. And missed that one. Ryan for 3. Yes. Dallas has had the lead since the start of this quarter. Valerie on the drive. I'm telling you, when I tell you he's a superstar, you gotta believe me, he is a superstar. Morris hits a 3. Got it. That's nice. Abraham. No good that time. Frank got the 3 off. We already know what Frank Decker is capable of, Marv. Yes, we do. Valerie in the paint. Vader's on him. He used to be a Dallas Sonic as well. Valerie is smooth. Vader is inside. Nice. And he remembers even playing with the late great Gio Moore and Noah Glover. It's so sad that we have to say that, because they were right there. They were right here with us, especially the late great Owen. May his soul rest in peace. Vader's. It's honestly so sad that we have to claim that they're late greats now. Glover Jr. with a turnover. This Dallas team has really turned things around. They had a whole different roster last year with Russell Murray starting and Cam Walter coming off the bench. And now it's Cam Walter still coming off the bench, but no more Russell Murray. And they've expanded their 4 group to having another 4. And having 1 5 and 2 4s. That's what they like to do. Whereas Washington, if you look at their group, they have 2 5s. And they have 2 shooters that come off the bench. And don't forget that everyone on Washington can shoot the basketball as well. As you can see here, Morris. No. Rebounded by Cam Walter. Walter finds Valerie. Ah! And that's the end of 3 consecutive quarters. Dallas won that one by a point, and Derek Valerie is on a heat check still. Yeah, 5 for 11 right now. In the second half, he's been shooting poorly, but, you know, he's been getting inside still, and he's still getting a lot of rebounds tonight. 7 rebounds as a whole. Great job as a basketball player as a whole. Great job. We're in for a very interesting fourth quarter of basketball between Washington and Dallas. They're both very neck and neck with scoring. And our projections are going to state that it's going to be a Washington victory still by 8. All right, here we go. Colin Holiday. Junior. And Holden Jr. all coming into the game. And obviously Washington puts in all their starters. Yeah, Lee's telling Lopez, you gotta defend him. You gotta put your arms up on him. Lee hits a 3. That's how we're gonna start this quarter, I guess. Colin inside, yes. He does not care. He wants inside balls, and he wants them to go to him. Ryan, Aaron, 3, got it. Float his boat. Junior missed inside. And yeah, Colin Holiday and Samuel Peterson have expressed that they want things inside. Lopez with a 3. He lets it fly from three-point land there. That's a good shot. Valerie, you gotta be careful. You gotta guard him. Rick in the paint. In the float. Nice. Rick Tridden Jr., he's doing a really good job. 1.4 rebounds per game. He's really dominant. Walter Jr. And just with that 1 2-pointer that Washington took, Dallas was able to tie the game up. Ryan finds Simmons. Simmons finds Lopez. Lopez lead. Oh, they got it. Rick in the paint. Rick, yes. Nice job by Rick Tridden Jr. Let's go, Dallas. Valerie. No good. Lopez the rebound and gives it to Lee. They have 3 minutes more. Ryan for 3. Got it. Timeout. Dallas wants to talk it over. They're starting to slip away. As Washington's starting to slip away with that. Well, we've mentioned they're projected to win by 8, and now it's 5. Now they're even projected to win by, yeah, it's still 8. About even almost 9. Washington doing a really good job. Lee, he doesn't care about his points. He's distributing a lot. He does contribute. And he contributes in his 3-point shooting. 7 for 12. That's a really good shooting spree that he's having tonight. He's not been getting a lot of rebounds. He's relying on his power forwards to do that job for him. He's relying on his center, Rick Tridden Jr., to get rebounds. He's relying on Aaron Simmons. And he has reliable guys like Frank Decker, like Ryan Kerniger Jr., like Aaron Simmons. Now, he doesn't need to get as many rebounds, but he still has to get some more to just get that triple-double. Aaron Simmons tonight, 5 for 9. This Washington team is shooting good from the 3-point line. They're all above 50. I believe. Ryan is 44. That's what's kind of lacking them. But the two best players, Aaron and Lee, are at 50 right now. And Lopez, he's shooting 33. And then Rick Trinnan Jr., he hasn't shot a 3. This season, he's only shot 11 of those. So he's not much of a three-point shooting player anymore, huh? Yeah, well, he used to be, but he doesn't really care about that anymore. He's trying to win basketball games now. And this is the focus right now. You got to focus on winning. Let's see what Samuel Peterson said. Let's see pick an intake. Guys, right now they're on top of us because they're playing very good basketball. We got to get inside more. Use our dominance. They're not able to get us on the catch-ups. Let's hit some threes, too, once we get some dominant twos. Play some good defense. Let's get the win. Come on. It's one step at a time. We can win this game. Let's do it. Ryan Jr. Holden Jr. missed. Rebound Ryan Jr. Oh. Leo. Dallas shooting poorly again from the three-point line. Ever since the trades that they made, a couple of those have affected their team. 2 minutes. Lee inside. Another timeout is going to be taken. Scott Lee. And look at him. Ryan Kerninger Jr. tonight in this second half. Catch and shoot. That's what I like about this rookie. He's a rookie. He's shooting at a great level. And he's the son of the Ryan Kerninger, of course. He's going to play high. He's going to play at a good level. He has to make a name for himself. Aaron Simmons, obviously, in this second half has not performed. And Scott Lee, 5 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. There's a team effort tonight. I don't know who to give the player of the game to. If they were to give one, I'd give it to Ryan Kerninger Jr. He's been special tonight. Especially in this fourth quarter. He's had a lot more than you could ever ask for. 9 points in this half. He's the reason why they're shutting down this team right now. Especially in this fourth quarter where they've had a lot of good points. Yeah, but this man, he's special. He's real special, and he's been playing real well for them. It really matters who does good in the fourth because they were not leading starting the fourth quarter. Just letting you know. So Washington dominating now is a big sign that it's because of Ryan Kerninger Jr. that they're dominating. Yeah, well, Dallas still has 2 minutes. That's the upside of things. They're not done. And that's a bad pass. Walter Jr. couldn't catch it. Frustration starting to set in. Jr.'s going to get a warning. Lee. Yes! Got it! And there's Lee again. Yes! 13-point game now with 97 seconds remaining. Valerie lost the ball. Ryan with the steal. Beautiful play. Oh! And they're on a run now. And all of a sudden it was 21-12. A 7-0 run in the last 20 seconds. This Washington team is special, aren't they? Yeah, well, he threw it to Ryan, and Ryan just gave it right back to Lee. And Lee took care of it. Scott Lee loves playing RBA basketball. Can he get to the potential of Connor Val, though, the way he's been playing? Well, no, because he's relying on his teammates too much. A team player is never... the type of player to win. All right. Jr. shoots a 3. Got it. Olden Jr. Simmons 3. Got it. This game is almost over. Abraham missed. And out of bounds. Yeah, Washington's going to burn down the clock. Ryan, another 3. Not that time. Getting inside, and he's fouled. 37 seconds. Dallas has a game tomorrow against one of the toughest RB basketball teams. Beep. And they'll sub out their stars. Unable to get the win tonight. That is disappointing, surely enough. Beep. But that's the truth and that's the reality of things. Cam Walter goes to the 4. Holding goes to the point guard position. Those 3 got to get some rest tonight. They're playing again tomorrow. So Dallas has to prepare for that one. There's Ryan. This game is all but over. Ryan inside, couldn't get it that time. Finds him again. He pulls a 2, unable to. Holden unable to. Junior hits. Yes. Ryan gets to 21. Nice job by Ryan Kerringer Jr. Once again, a superstar athlete at its highest. And Holden hits the 3, and that will do it. Washington's going to take care of business. As that's going to do it. Beep. 15-point win by yours truly, Washington. And they will play Minnesota tomorrow, I believe, in their crowd. So the fun is not over yet for them as they play one of the toughest teams in the Western Conference tomorrow only. Their latest game is still scheduled for October 20th, but most of their games are supposed to be over in July. Not many games in June, obviously, because of certain reasons, because of we have a vacation. Hopefully that gets canceled. I'm kidding. But 8-8 win, 50-50 record for Washington. Six and 10, Dallas. So both teams were even. That was the final game of Week 16. We'll start Week 17 tomorrow, starting with Baltimore at Dallas and finishing with Minnesota at Washington. Let's talk to the player of the game tonight, Ryan Kerringer Jr. He's going to be our player of the game. Wow. I thought they were going to give it to someone else, Ryan. Did you think that too?
Yeah, I thought it was Scott Lee's night. But clearly he wanted me to have it, so I'm blessed by at the bottom of my heart for having such great friends, teammates, brothers, and a union as a group. And we played really well tonight. We played real well, and I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that.
Name one thing you liked about the win tonight.
Just our union. We have such great chemistry as a group, and I think that's going to bring us a long way in this league. Whether we win a championship this year or next year or whenever, but we don't win one at all. I think that we're one of the greatest teams of all time, and I think we have a good family here, and we have a real good chance of being competitive.
What are your goals for playoff time?
Obviously, the win. We want that championship. We want to win. That's always the goal for us. It's been a long run. My father wants a ring too. You know, and it would be nothing but a blessing to see him win too. So I love my father. He's a great guy.
You now have 2 Player of the Game awards. How does it feel to be there?
Oh, it's a blessing. It's a sure true blessing to have the opportunity and the will and to be able to have the strength that God gave me to be able to play basketball today and play strong like I did tonight and get my team to win.
Yeah, they were mentioning that you did the most in that second half, and that's why you won the game. 75% from the 3-point line, and 13 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal there too. How did you manage to do such a great job?
Just staying focused on the game, you know. I'm not trying to lack threes. I'm not trying to miss shots, and I just stayed focused. I didn't want to miss shots all game long, but everything goes out, you know, sometimes, and sometimes they go in, you catch a rhythm, and you shoot the ball real well, and as a rookie, it's tough for me, because I'm the only rookie on this team. So I'm the only new guy on the squad, and I got to talk with Carl Walter Jr. last night before the game today, and he has some advice for me just to keep on shooting as a shooter, and Carl Jr., he's a real good shooter. So I trusted what he wanted to tell me, and I listened to him, and I used his advice to advantage tonight. And, I mean, I know I'm a great shooter. I have that genetic in me. So I know I'm going to shoot when I gotta shoot. And sometimes I'm going to take hard shots. Sometimes I'm going to make really good shots. And sometimes I'm going to miss shots, and that's the part of the game, and you just got to love the game as a whole and be able to shoot the ball and not be scared.
All right, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What a win for Ryan Kurdinger Jr. Congrats to him.